ebeka de local players na wonya akonya boy no say ye boy ni serious mixture another professor obotum na ye use one ana the John on Spice 91.9 on Facebook now also do answer that sort of that, but don't forget to like and also share as well. Now still in the main Black Stars lineup now with a formation on paper, it seemed to be a 4-2-3-1, and I won't regret them because since a Chris will take over Nina ne Manchester Wabonia, it has been this formation no use 4-2-3-1. It's all presented the media no. They also had to shape it in that way. It's still in the lineup now. Ebonde Abdul Manaf, Nuruddin Odem, Alexander Juku, not right back, Joseph Nicolas Opoko as the central defenders, and Anna Hamidou Fatau and Olbo as a left back. Then Edmond Addo and Baba Idrisu as the double pivot. In front of them was Kudus Mohamed. And then there's Nyama on the left side. Antoine Semenyo leading the lines with Kingsley Schindler on the right side of the attack instead of the right wing back position. Now, in shape, the men will look 4-2-3-1. But with the system, it was a 4-3 formation. In system, it was a 3-4-3 formation. And now, Chris Hutton will use. And if a 3-4-3 now, there was Juku on the left side of the central defense. And Joseph Fidojin on the right side, and then Nicolas Opokojin and Finfin. Then Hamidou Fatau, Obo as the left wing back. Kingsley Schindler as the right wing back. Kudus Mohamed on the right side, and Esnyama on the left side, and Antoine Semenyo leading the lines. So it was a 3-4-3. Anytime Anagana, ye kita possession, yele attack Liberia from that is on paper. How the system knows it. Now, I bet it's one of the games. Personally, I was quite impressed. Not overly impressed. I was quite impressed. So still in the first half highlights in order to the more, you can see how yellow dominates the game, and it was supposed to be a Liberia. It was supposed to be a friendly match. So the kind of comfortability and confidence players in the Benyan order exhibit one talent, it was expected to win. And some players be in the folder. Now once a damn matches be bring Farmer Black Stars, so it was quite an audition for them. Obitile Jukune Joseph Edu, the Yenya crowd against Central African Republic. They played 90 minutes, so we saw what they can do. And the addition in there was Nicolas Opoku. And I think Nico will be one of my best players as far as the game oil concerned. Nicolas Opoku, yes, next stability at the back. How he's able to, get hungry for the ball. And when your defenders be they don't get so hungry. They They don't want to die for the ball. But Nicolas Opoku was playing as someone who was, performing an audition. The opera convinced will be the challenge. If a Pobino Wabe Simpadia, give me that opportunity and I will be there for you. That is what I saw with Nicolas Opoku. Mamemfa Hamidou Fatau on 20 because of be featured in my answer of that is a whole question of the day. No. Then
Spice
to Edmond
Sports
in the middle of the park. And so with his partnership with Baba Idrisu, Edmond is one of the players that you sit in a bed or fans one in fact. He really likes how we play. And if this particular, yes, Edmond, I don't know. Chris Hutton check no. Chris Hutton no check and Angasa. So check. But I bet one thing I saw with Edmond in there, he hold on to the ball more than necessary. Because yellow ball, 3 midfielders, another 4 midfielders, and 3 attackers. Anytime you get a ball, you can expect that the ring backs will join the attack. Plus our 3 attackers, they bring 5 numbers. And Baba Idris no and the boy elbow 8, Baba elbow 6. So if you have by a ball now, most often I try them advanced passes. But the lad will hold on to play the man. That was what I saw with Edmond Addo. I'm not surprised because he feels that this was just against Liberia, so I can excite the fans and then also do the normal things and then also Baba Idris now he has been with the Black Stars for quite a while. So I'm not surprised with the comfortability and other boy in the middle of the park. But because of how one Edmond hold on to play baby, now the duties now Baba okay the on young continue there. Obutu now what attempt to be all pick up the second boss anytime the Liberians will be only an attack on us. Now on the right wing back position was Kingsley Schindler. I wasn't convinced. I'm not surprised that Black Stars own Bimbo. I bet he doesn't know when to search forward, when to withdraw, when to give a short pass or even send a cross into the box. But this was the mix of the game. Antoine Semenyo, I bet. Telling that to the day mania. You don't miss this. In the name of what? Counter Bonne Bakimuma. You turn the defense into attack. This was supposed to be a typical one view. And Nicolas Opoku no had the body before. No. no de Antoine Semenyo we to my out run and make a crazy and walk aqua to goalkeeper and say and lob and trana dribbling no don't go in with a heavy foot.
I think it was miscaked.
The last touch, nah, was send the ball far away from him. Eventually, then go all my ball now, but the touch line that went to no one for that man. And it was the biggest miss na yenya as far as the first half no concerned. And it came from Antoine Semenyo, Obi against Central African Republic. I bet. Albany, I'm a Kumasi guess is class Beji Numfulano. Uncle came so to me and Crangas and so Munufa. Not what to commence this particular one. It was very much bad for the player in Antoine Semenyo. So then, Enes Nyama, he was on the score sheet and say still in the main. Enes Nyama, another Pogana, first goal na bed. Senke goal we in a competitive fixture be, and there be a serious match be he would have won an award. Enes Nyama no. The first touch na bed or the control ball no, no be in the pan. And Nicolas Opoku no man the assist no. I was listening and I heard that they played in the same club also, if not together, but they have to pass through the same ranking, another ranks. If baby and Nicolas Opoku Jinana, the man no make 2015 Euros, no Gaziano Pele, and Leonardo Bonucci. They scored some of these goals. Bonucci nya for born and Graziano Pele was started all around. Mr. Kena.
No, that
long one what to that man. This was the telepathy and look at Nicolas Opoku in the center circle. No was split divide and confuse on the first in straight. Look at the first touch and the second ball. Look keep and go Solia. Even in your go Nibian share.
Like keep an eye had so.
I bet it was fine. Everman the benefit of the doubt. That is
what is Ghana keeping the game.
We but he wasn't expecting it. One there's a marker on that is Nyama. International the first touch no walk far away from him Kakano. Second one at least about attempts or control no watching defender and Sana. But the lad was so hungry the man was shot on target. Keep on the first ball and a born after and team. Me no yagen. But what this a guy the goalkeeper pa we yain. We yain. But that was a stellar first touch from the lad in that is Nyama and then also the second goal and then put the second toucher Odinya that particular goal no and he is quite to arriving. Men kada wa arrive. But these are the performances as a ball in the shirt of the Black Stars. Ye due to the chale. In this serious match be able to need what. And for the first 3 matches a while on a bed, 2 goals, I think 1 assist away to Nodama, the Black Stars, you know, it is very much good for him and then also the Black Stars as well. Now, also the Kudus go no to the moon. So I saw one thing with the Black Stars and it didn't happen really in the Central African Republic game. You know. That is we playing to a specific pattern. That is we having a specific style of player. Yeah, execute. And say, Enya Kudus Mohammed, Nugo Nabed, you can see where he was and the direction another the style and the approach to go. No. Antoine Semenyo Bebe pressing be the assistant and Nyama against Central African Republic. Say share. Ofi bench be. Ono Bebe press ball na me Bebe ke wa the ball so di tie Ghana and Quebec do a foul. And Antoine had to repeat the same thing in that. But this one or pick ball so perfectly, not creating any foul bia. Onya de betum na abodi na kede no. He won the ball against the round of play. It was the same, that is the pressing style. And Otum now withdraw it to the left side of any attack. I bet Obebe winning the mobile no Otum na Okoje Momo Kudus Mohammed Moko Koye go no. And he is trying not to be selfish. Anytime we begin the possession, I bet he seems to get that kind of confidence. Or you're comfortable, not finding the options around him, and also slot the ball quickly the man is Nyama and also square the penalty box. No, Kudus was unmarked. Another stellar first touch from Kudus Mohammed. And I want to come aboard. We see as a player, no, say, in your for ball, and our first touch, no, or they to control ball, no, catch a ball down on ye. If you want the ball to travel, tell the ball to travel. If you want the ball to stay, tell the ball to stay. On drop dead, tell the ball to drop dead. And Kudus Mohammed, look at that first touch. Ball on the bend, the first touch, nana ball now drop it dead. Why did? So second touch in the Babano, he exactly know where to play the ball. And look at this style. I bet one cross our call. Look at that touch from Kudus Mohammed. Or sending the ball away from him, wash the ball. This is the kind of approach I play in the games of the Black Stars. You want the yellow ball to a specific style be. You will be crap. And this is similar to go na eventually. You would and SOWAH not about access to Jordan Ayuno. The little details will tell you that it was work to the left side. square into the box, let someone finish. Yehu with Kudus Mohammed no goal no. Yes, I'm so yehu with Jordan Ayew no goal. It's all the last goal no do to the more. You can see it, and that was a goal made from Mediama. I wasn't surprised because when the left back Abdel FATAU offer ball no, he was very much confident. One purple no cry, and I spotted the run of SOWAH. Look at him. I spotted the run of training or the pass in the same. On him then, the ball is a backward. This was the telepathy I was talking about. This was the understanding and I make. On him there, party them the ball in Yashim and Obeko. And Andre, you didn't go to Jordan Ayew who had then scored the goal. He walked straight to the player in that is near man so what they to know watch that particular assistant no wama New York assistant. And this was typical of what we saw from the first goal and Jordan Ayew and Mpo you know could solution. Them practicing been a yellow card, but it was against who? It was against Liberia. Can we do this against a certain Nigeria? Ivory Coast mobile, Cameroon, Egypt mobile, you between ya but Sebo against Liberia, that's actually true. No, or withdraw the question itself, Midamina. A left back beat it up the FATAU. I bet a bit of confidence now, ye. A bit of time now, ye. But against some of these top sides, no, what more space they for exhibit who the man. Wouldn't they press you? Would they run back into themselves? The top sides wouldn't do Cameroon ligne. Senegal more than a time on an engine, not in decided. Mumfa born on collect, Mumfa right, and Adam Fanquayefa. And even in the second half, you saw him being quite jittery to get fit to crown. I bet no why I didn't damage a crap. And to say fan coffin won't go no washena. It was from the left side of our defense. One on no bus our left wing backer. It was Mediama small boy. He had an even game. Semi rating I bet Mama 5 out of 10. Mama 5 out of 10. On the back of the passive. Another win your pass mark no. But it was supposed to be a friendly match and against a certain Liberia pair. And Liberia Biana, you want to gain a vision, I bet. Woman in that kind of respect. Woman in with that kind of conservativeness. Look at this one now. Go from Wodinya want to go. No, and boy, and say no, I can do. Why should I Ghana? That is the kind of butterflies over go through your abdomen. I bet square pass now benti in the box. No, Obiale no was answer as we shaba. Penalty mark one. Obi no one will connect ball. Simple cry from the left side of our defense. And the team are always set up with the 3 men at the back. 2 wing backs today. Without the ball, quickly the wing backs should withdraw and be present. As at that time, Ambrosio Abekamo. So Ambrosio was present, FATAU was present, square pass in the bed. Empty. So we had a problem on that side defensively, which resulted in our goal conceding against Liberia. But you should keep a clean sheet.
Okay.
You should try as much as possible to keep a clean sheet. But for SOWAH, we need a lot of playing time. But a few touches on with the ball, he could have even scored with the head. When another cross no beno, which was another tactics and then from Kiswitin on any Black Stars to set up. So for me, I think that boys know or the two on who very well. The left back and then also the attacker. It was a very good game for both of them. And left back no about 90 minutes. And Mama 5 out of 10. And for SOWAH so getting the assist na bed. Mama also that is 6 out of 10 as far as new ratings are concerned. But it was just against a certain Liberia.
It is serious game.
It was supposed to be a friendly match. Serious game be anywhere able through some of these lotteries. There be Matramako and Abed. It ends there. What they did yesterday, can just marry them at time and space on the bench. Abed, Yentumonkoba against Egypt and FATAU and Nyamanko. Obedin, they will expose us.
SOWAH, FATAU and SOWAH.
No SOWAH no. Abed Obedin. I'm not saying they fared bad yesterday, but I don't think that we have to rush them. They're more on time to just germinate and then also inculcate themselves into the Black Stars proper.
Okay.
And it has to do with a matter of time. No serious game. So if you are going to play a certain SOWAH, who are you going to bench? Where lies the fear factor? Masa Menyon Bana, Inak Williams Bana, Gideon Mensam Bana, because unless they play ahead of these players, and Sana when your opportunity now will start. And I don't think that if you're the main particular selection now, you bring a certain fear factor as far as the selections are concerned. So for me, they fared well, but it's just a matter of time.
91.